In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Adobe Photoshop and your fall leaf photos to make an animated GIF similar to this one. First of all, you need to go to your Google photo album and look through your fall still life images and find 3 to 5 images that are in sequence. So the images that I chose are the last 4. If I click on this to make it bigger and then click the I for the info, I get these things on the side. And I can see that this is image 8711 and the leaves are coming in on the side. And this is 8712, there's a few more leaves, 8713, more leaves, and 8714, all the leaves have fallen. So those are the 4 that I chose. So I'm going to click this little check mark in the corner to select my 4 images that I want. Go up to the More Options box menu in the corner and click Download, and that will send them to my Downloads folder. So here we go, Downloads, and it's going to create a file named Photos, and it's going to be compressed or zipped in a folder. So I will click Save. Now I will double click my little File Explorer icon to open that up, go to the Downloads folder, and there is my zipped folder. I'm going to right click and extract all, and it's going to send it to the Downloads folder. So I will click Extract and then just wait a minute, and there they are. Right click and rename this Leaf Photos, and then I'm going to open that up, and inside of here I can see that they're in order. Here's 11, 12, 13, and 14. I'm going to right click on this and rename it Leaf 01, and then right click, so there's 8712, rename Leaf 02, and then I'll get 8713, right click, rename it Leaf 03, and hit enter. And then my last one, right click, rename Leaf 04, and hit enter. Okay, so there are my images all prepared. Now I'm going to go back to Downloads, right click on this, copy it, and navigate to my folder. So here's J. Smith. So you find your folder. Here's my photo class folder. I'm going to right click and paste that folder right in there. So everything's organized and I know where things are located and they're not in some random downloads folder. So now I'm going to close this and go to Photoshop. So in Photoshop, we're going to do something a little bit different. Go to File, Scripts, Load Files into Stack, and you get this window. Click Browse, navigate to your drive, your student drive, find your photo folder, and there's my leaf photos. So I'm going to click the first leaf image, hold down Shift, and click the last leaf image, and then click OK. And in this dialog box, I'm also going to click OK. The next thing that I need to do is get a timeline. So to do that, go to Window, and on this alphabetical list, choose Timeline. The next thing that I need to do is find this button down here that says Create Frame Animation, and you may have to click this little menu because it might be on video timeline, you want to make sure it's on frame animation. So once you have that selected, click right on top of this button and your first frame is loaded. The next thing that I want to do is go over to this side menu and choose Make Frames from Layers. And where did it get those images from? It got them right here from the Layers panel, but we don't have to worry about that for this assignment. All right, so one thing that it did was it put the images in reverse order. So this is actually the last frame. So what I'm going to do is simply go back to my options again and choose reverse frames. And then that put this image as my first frame. So right now, if I just click the play button, this is what happens. But that's a little bit fast for me, so I'm going to click stop. By the way, it's on a loop, and the way that I had it go into loop was right here. I chose forever. So you may have to do that. Your computer might be set on once. So now I will click the first photo, hold down Shift and click the last photo. Then I'll click right here where it says 0 seconds, and let's try 1 second and see what that looks like. I'll play it, so that slows it down a little bit. So click the first one, hold down Shift, open that again, let's choose 0.5, and click the play button. Now that's a little bit too slow, so let's stop it. Click the first one, hold down Shift, get the last one. Let's try 0.2, and I think I like that timing. So what I'm going to do now is export this. So go to File, Export, Save for Web Legacy. And I'll get a preview. Have to wait for the computer to calculate it. And I can't see the whole thing, so here for zoom level, I'm going to show fit in view. And you don't have to change any of these settings. You can just leave it on default and go ahead and click Save. And I will title this Fall Leaf Animation. And I will navigate to my folder. Let's see here. There's my JSmith on this PC. So I'll double click that, go to my photo class, and then go to my Leaf Photos folder and click Save. Wait for it to process. And just in case I want to make some other changes later, I'm also going to save this. So I will go to File, Save As, and I'll call this Fall Leaf Images. And I'm going to leave it as a Photoshop document. And it's already in my photo class Leaf Photos file. So I will simply click Save and OK. And now let's go find that. So here is the File Explorer. So if you click this little folder, this will pop open. So I'll look inside my Leaf Photos. And here is my fall leaf animation. And I can tell that it's an animated GIF because it's showing that it is a GIF file. So I'll double click that. And we can see it. All right, so don't forget to add this file to your Google Classroom assignment and click the Turn In button. That's it for this video.